Hey, what's up everyone, it's me, Richard Comiskey, continuing my Let's Play on Sonic and the Secret Rings for the Nintendo Wii. So, last time we started off the story mode, and went to the Lost Prologue, which is the first world in the game, and we did the first 3 missions, but now we're going to continue on and do the 4th mission. Well, they're called paragraphs. That's what I mean. I do like how they implement it into like a storybook thing, you know? Like I said that in the first episode, that's why I'd emphasise that fact again. But here our mission is to use homing attacks to defeat 10 enemies. So yes, a lot of this.
Do a homing attack while jumping. When the lock-on mark changes from green to red, move the Wii remote forward quickly.
Yeah, you see, when you have a little green marker there, it means Sonic's targeting that enemy. But when it's on red, it means you can flick the Wii remote forward and go for that enemy. You can also, when you flick the Wii remote, you can also, what is it? You can also do a little jump dash as well. So that's nice, I suppose. But again, I just find it a bit finicky, and sometimes it doesn't work for me. Just for me, you know, that's just my opinion though. What was I saying earlier? I was saying something. Huh. But I can't recall. Oh yeah. I'll be recording a lot of this today. So, a lot of Sonic and the Secret Rings will be going up today, because, you know, last weekend, as you all know, I posted on my Facebook page. If you follow that, it's Richard Comiskey's YouTube channel. I posted on there that I wouldn't be recording much. And yeah, here we have to. Ooh, look at all these spiky balls. We don't want to touch these because that means death. Because we have no rings. And yeah, braking is actually one of the only ways you can get Sonic. Unless you can all see that on the camera, but that was really close. But yeah, I hadn't really recorded much over the weekend, and I just thought, since I'd only recorded one part yesterday, you know, this is a marathon. Why don't I just record as much as I can? And you know, here I am. I'll probably be recording for 2 hours or so, and then I'll be uploading all this for you all. So yeah, I'm going to be trapped in my room for 2 hours just talking about Sonic and the Secret Rings. I mean, if you all want me to have special guests,
Keep the Wii remote tilted back toward yourself to back up.
that's what I'm doing. I was trying to do the back step, but obviously the game hates me. I don't think I've unlocked it yet. Or is it? I'm trying to think, is it? It's been a long time since I've touched Sonic and the Secret Rings. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't really like the game, so, you know, could you blame me? I mean, why would you go back to something you don't really like? But yeah, like I mentioned in, well actually no, I didn't mention this, the Lost Prologue is the first world, but all it is it's just a little tutorial level, you know, you know, there's not many enemies here. I mean, all we're doing here is just jumping over little blocks. I mean, you know, it's just teaching us to the game mechanics. And in fact, I'll get into the controls more now, because I didn't really get the chance to last time. So you move Sonic by, ooh, silver medal, nice. And I'll get more into the medals as well. You move Sonic by tilting the Wii remote left and right. You jump by pressing the 2 button, and the jump can be charged. You flick the Wii remote forward to perform a homing attack or a dash, and the 1 button is to brake. And braking is one of the only ways you can actually stop Sonic in this game, because he's constantly running. It's like Sonic Unleashed, where if you keep boosting, you're like, you know, like, go! But in this game, he's nowhere near as fast until you level him up. Which is honestly, it shouldn't be like that. But here we're introduced to, honestly, one of my least favourite gaming mechanics in the Secret Rings, and that is grinding. Because I just don't feel that it's done very well. Honestly, rail switching just feels really stiff, and balancing on them just feels uncomfortable, and somehow we got silver medal. But to switch rails, you have to tilt the Wii Remote, you know, in the designated direction, and we leveled up. And yeah, and you gain skill points every time you level up, and you also gain new skills too. So that's pretty awesome. But it shouldn't have to be like that. You know, you should have good controls and stuff at the beginning.
Okay. So who's this guy who's trying to make the world disappear again?
You mean the Eraser Djinn?
Yeah, that's right. Can you take me to him?
There is no need.
What do you mean?
He's here.
What's that all about? Talk about close shaves. Maybe you know where I can get my quill sharpened too?
Sonic, that's him. He's the evil spirit who is striking the words of our world from the pages.
You must be that blue rat that just got added to the story.
Don't you know anything? I'm not a rat. I'm a hedgehog.
I am Eraser Djinn. I am the one who shall carve up this world as I see fit.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna do that, can you at least wait until I'm done reading it first?
Sonic?
100 of the 1,001 nights have already been wiped clean. And soon the rest shall join them, night by night. And then, with the 7 world rings...
7 world rings?
You have gathered the 7 world rings for me. Have you not, Shara, my dear?
Are you still going on about that? I told you those things don't even exist. And even if they did, I'd never give them to you.
Oh, wouldn't you, though? I suppose a suitable punishment is in order, then.
Look out! Look!
Sonic!
Aha! So, this is how judgment is dealt, is it? This should be interesting. You listening? Bring me the 7 world rings before the arrow of flame extinguishes. If you do not, your life is lost. Next, I think I shall select the life of King Shahryar.
The king is the creator of the Arabian Nights and the main character of the story.
With my speed, we'll just have to make sure we get to him first.
That cutscene always bothers me. Why does Shara never look behind her? You know, when Eraser's about to fire that arrow of flame. You know, when he says a suitable punishment is in order. You know, it just irks me. You know, like she doesn't know how to do that, and then Sonic ends up getting the punishment. You know, it always bothers me a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, what you saw right there was me customizing my skill ring. And yes, once you know, with the skill points you require, the more skills you can equip and the more things you can customize. So, you know, that's pretty cool as well. And like I said earlier, you know, it shouldn't have to be that way though. I do think it's a bit silly. And I'm not sure if you've noticed in the top left, you know, the ring count. It's not like other games to where you can collect as many rings as possible, you know, and you know, there's no limit. No, in this game there's a limit. There actually is a limit. And my limit at the moment is 50. You have to level up to, in order to, you know, get more rings. You know, like if you want 100 rings, 200 rings, so forth. My gosh, Sonic is so slow. Ah, jeez. I swear he's faster than this in Sonic Dash. Like, honestly, if you want to play a game that's, you know, just Sonic that doesn't stop running, and where you have to tilt left and right, just play Sonic Dash on iOS. It's worth your time. This game isn't. And to think I've still got a few more worlds to go as well. Jeez. By the way, come up here for a little shortcut. Well, not a little shortcut. Those things I collected there were and there too, were pearls, but we actually can't use them yet. Because we haven't unlocked Time Break and Speed Break. Spoiler alert, yeah. They're little skills that we acquire that, well, Speed Break lets us burst through the stage at the speed of sound, and Time Break basically allows us to slow down and just easily avoid obstacles. Ah, jeez. But like I was saying, I still have to record, you know, I think it's 7 worlds to go. It's just so weird playing this, though, you know, Sonic not being fast. And that red thing you see right there is a Fire Soul. If I can try and get it, nope. Can't remember how you actually get that one. Fire Souls basically unlock stuff in party mode. So, you know, which I probably won't be covering, because it's nothing special. But, you know, if I do have a friend round, you know, I'll ask him if he wants to record some, and, you know, we'll do that. And that did not hit me. Alright, see if we can have this one. There we go. I just told them all about it, Shara. Phew! And yeah, I haven't actually mentioned the voice acting yet in this game. I do like the voice acting. It's nothing remarkable, but it's definitely listenable. It's just with a few exceptions, like Eraser's voice actor. I feel his voice can be a bit bland at times. You know, that you can switch off, and Shara just also the same at times. But it's definitely decent, you know. But here we have our first 2D section of the game, and what happened right there? Yeah, Shara, you just explain everything to them, you know. That's not what I'm here for. Yeah, our first 2D section of the game, and basically it's just what you've been doing the whole game, tilting the Wii Remote left and right. But when you get to a set of spikes like this, you need to move the Wii Remote to the left, so, you know, you don't wall climb into them spikes. And if for some reason you fall, you just shake the Wii Remote and you grab back onto the ledge. Oh, I love this cinematic. Kind of reminds me of Sandopoulos Stone from Sonic 3 Knuckles. I don't know why. Me being weird as always. But yeah, we actually haven't gotten to the stage because we talked about other things. Sand Oasis. Yeah, basically, your typical sand level. Kind of interesting that the game does start off with a sand level, because, you know, most games, Sonic games, start off with a grassy hill level, you know, Green Hill Zone, you know what I mean. By the way, a little shortcut and you get yourself the Fire Soul. By the way, I won't be going for all the Fire Souls. You're crazy if you think I am. Because you actually need to get all the skills in order to do that. And I'm not doing that. I'm not wasting my time for that. But yeah, there we go. That's Sand Oasis' main act. And let's see where King Shira went. Jesus, I didn't realise we'd actually got that much experience.